What's up everybody, and welcome to that one channel. Outlaw here, and I'm going to show you how to play the new game mode Battle Station, recently released with the Death Star DLC. This is the game mode that everybody's been waiting for, the game mode where you can destroy the Death Star. Now a lot of people probably already know how to play this mode since it's been out for a couple of days, but I know I had a hard time trying to figure it out, and for those that probably still haven't figured it out, if you don't know, now you know. Now check it. This game mode takes some time to play because there's 3 different stages, and I'm going to show you how to get through each one and what you got to do so you can get to the end and destroy the Death Star. I'm also going to give you a little bit of help and giving you some tips that I found that worked for me playing this game mode. Now we start off with the Imperial blockade called the diversion. This is where the Star Destroyer is trying to block you from getting to the Death Star. Now if you enter the game as the Rebels, you have to destroy the Star Destroyer. But if you're the Empire, you have to stop the Rebels from destroying the Star Destroyer. Now for the shields to come down, you have to destroy 10 TIE fighters. Now it doesn't matter if it's AI or real players. As you can see on the top, as the TIE fighters were being knocked out, the countdown was going. So now, since all 10 have been destroyed, the Y-Wings are going to come in and start bombing 3 different areas of the Star Destroyer. You can also fire on it as well. Now here's a look at the 3 points that you have to hit. There's 2 like round satellite balls or something like that are on the top. And then there's a huge round dome underneath too that you have to destroy. Now don't be fooled. After you destroy these 3 points, there's still 1 more point after this that you have to destroy to completely destroy the Star Destroyer. So the first one's destroyed. Now we destroy the second one, and then we're going to destroy the third one. Then after that, your last target will appear. It will be between the 2 circle satellites you destroyed earlier on top of the Star Destroyer. I'm assuming that it's the control center that controls the ship. I don't know. Now once the Star Destroyer is destroyed, you go into the second stage of this game mode, which is the rescue. And I believe you are boarding the Death Star to go rescue R2-D2. Now once you board, R2-D2 is going to be in the far back, and he's marked in blue. Now, I ain't gonna lie, you need to be careful when you go there, because these guys are going to be dug in. There's only 3 entrances, and there's going to be one hell of a fight. Now you got to run up to R2-D2 and you got to hold down X to activate him. But when you activate him, you actually become R2-D2. I know, it's awesome. Now they're going to try to stop you. They can shoot you, and as you can see, they can electrify you. You got to break free, hit that X, you got some health, and you got to get out of there. Now R2-D2 has 3 things that he can do. He has a radar pulse that marks enemies in red through walls. He also has a smoke screen that he can put out. I believe this is to prevent people from locking on him and to make it harder for people to see him. As you can see, I just ran through those fools. They didn't even see me, I don't think. Now for his last ability is an electric pulse that overheats all nearby enemy weapons and stuns them as well. Kind of like a stun grenade. Now those are the 3 abilities that's going to help you get to your extraction point as it's marked on the map. Now once they stop you, all they have to do is run up on you and hold down X, and then you are restrained. Once you're restrained, it's a wrap. That means that you have to do everything all over again. You have to run up, hold down X, or somebody else has to do it. But R2-D2 will be exactly where you left him, and that's the whole object of the game, is to keep him moving towards the extraction point so you can get out. Now when it came to escorting them, I found a couple things that worked for me. As you've seen, I just do a smoke grenade to cover our tracks. I like using that, plus I like using the personal shield. I take the personal shield and I turn it on right when he gets to moving so they can't hit him with anything or stop him, and it keeps him moving. Again, the smoke works really well so they can't see him, can't, shoot him, stop him, and it keeps him moving. Now just think, if everybody was running with personal shields and stayed around R2-D2, he would get to the extraction point in no time. Now another thing that I found that works really well is the healing grenade. You upgrade that baby so the cooldown is shorter, and you just keep throwing it down for your teammates. Just keep healing them so they can stay alive, clearing the way for you to get R2-D2 to the extraction point. So as soon as you get him to the extraction point, yes, I got smoked, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I still got him to the extraction point, got where he needed to be, and we moved on to the next stage. Now once R2-D2 reaches the extraction point, it goes into the third and final stage, which is the trench run. The trench run, very difficult, I believe, my opinion. Now 3 random people on your team will be chosen to do the trench run. You see them marked in blue. Now you or whoever's running the trench run has to hit the check marks. You see the blue? Those are the players that need to get in the trench. Now you have to cover those people so they can get in, because they're going to be marked automatically and they are going to be overwhelmed with TIE fighters, AI and real players. So you got to try to keep them off them as best as you can so they can get in there, run the trench, and hit those check marks. And to be real with you, flying in the trenches and going into the core, very difficult. As you can see right here, it gets really hairy, pretty sketch. To give you a better idea on what the trench is like, I got picked one time. You see what I'm saying? Blow up the Death Star. And I ran through the trench. This was the first and only time that I was able to have a successful trench run. See, bam, I hit the check mark, the blue dot fills up. I go and I hit the other check mark, another blue dot fills up, and so on and so on. So now I'm just going to let it ride so you can kind of see what the trench run looks like.
Hold on a little longer.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish the run, but I still call it successful. 7 out of 12 checkpoints. Yeah, I think I pulled my weight. Now, after that last checkpoint is hit, as you can see right here, goes into cinematic, and the Death Star is destroyed. See ya! Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, and I'm Outlaw from that one channel. I'm out.